Good morning, everyone. I'm delighted to welcome you all today. Thank you for joining us for this presentation. I am Dr. S.K. Singh, and I will be guiding you through the topic of quality systems QA or QSQA. Today, we'll explore the fundamentals of quality systems, their importance, and how they can enhance our processes. Over the next few slides, we'll cover key concepts, best practices, and practical insights. Let's get started and make this session both informative and engaging. Welcome to our overview of QSQA. QSQA is the function responsible for establishing, maintaining, and continuously improving our quality systems. Its main goal is to ensure that we stay in compliance with the Pharmaceutical Quality System, or PQS, which is essential for our operations. QSQA covers the entire spectrum of our quality processes, from documentation to handling deviations, CAPA, and change control. Each of these areas plays a critical role in maintaining the integrity and quality of our products. Think of QSQA as the backbone of GMP compliance and inspection readiness. It ensures that all aspects of our quality system are aligned and prepared for audits. By focusing on these key areas, QSQA helps us stay compliant, improve continuously, and ultimately deliver the best quality products to our customers. QSQA is the owner of the PQS framework, and its core role is to establish and maintain robust quality systems across our operations. This means making sure that everything we do aligns with the highest standards of quality and compliance. Specifically, QSQA is responsible for ensuring CGMP compliance, which is critical in our industry to guarantee product safety and efficacy. Another key aspect is data integrity, making sure all data is accurate, reliable, and trustworthy. We also focus on continuous improvement, constantly refining our processes to stay ahead and meet evolving standards. Think of QSQA as an independent QA oversight function. We act as an objective body to oversee quality without conflicts of interest. Our Pharmaceutical Quality System, or PQS, is based on the ICH Q10 model, which is a globally recognized framework. It encompasses several key elements, such as process performance and product quality monitoring. These help us track how well our processes are working and ensure our products meet quality standards. The CAPA system is another vital component. It helps us identify, investigate, and correct deviations or issues promptly. Change management is also crucial. Any modifications to processes or systems are carefully controlled to prevent unintended impacts. Lastly, management review ensures that leadership regularly assesses the effectiveness of our quality system and implements improvements as needed. All these elements work together to create a comprehensive quality approach that supports our overall goal, delivering safe, effective, and high-quality pharmaceutical products. Let's talk about documentation management, which is a crucial part of maintaining quality and compliance in our processes. First, we focus on controlling key documents such as SOPs, or standard operating procedures, which guide how we perform our tasks consistently and correctly. We also manage specifications, which define the requirements for our products or services, and master documents that serve as the authoritative sources for our procedures and standards. It's essential to ensure proper version control for all these documents. This means keeping track of updates so everyone is working with the most current information, avoiding confusion or mistakes. Regular, periodic reviews are equally important. They help us identify when documents need to be revised or improved to stay aligned with current practices. Archiving and retrieval are also vital components. We need to archive outdated documents properly, but ensure that the most recent versions are easily accessible when needed. This way, we maintain an organized system that supports transparency and accountability. Throughout all of this, we follow good documentation practices, or GDP. This helps us produce clear, accurate, and reliable documentation that supports compliance and quality assurance. Overall, effective documentation management isn't just about keeping records. It's about creating a solid foundation for consistent, high-quality work across our organization. Let's talk about deviation management. When deviations occur, it's important to review and approve them carefully, categorizing each as minor, major, or critical. This helps us prioritize our response and ensure proper handling. We need to ensure that deviations are reported in a timely manner, so issues are addressed quickly and don't escalate. Conducting a thorough root cause analysis is essential to understand why the deviation happened in the first place, which helps us prevent recurrence. Tracking the closure timelines is also critical, making sure that each deviation is resolved within an appropriate timeframe. Most importantly, no unresolved deviation should ever impact product quality. Our goal is to keep our products safe, effective, and compliant at all times. Managing deviations effectively is a key part of maintaining high standards across the board. Let's talk about CAPA, which stands for Corrective and Preventive Action. Ensuring an effective CAPA system is crucial for maintaining quality and compliance. First, an investigation-based CAPA means we thoroughly analyze the root causes of issues before taking action. This way, we're addressing the real problem, not just the symptoms. Next, risk-based prioritization helps us focus on the most critical issues that could impact product safety or quality. By assessing risks, we can allocate resources more effectively and prevent bigger problems down the line. It's also vital to verify the effectiveness of our CAPAs. We need to confirm that the actions we've implemented actually resolve the issues and prevent their recurrence. Timely closure of CAPAs is equally important. Delays can lead to unresolved problems that might escalate or affect compliance. Remember, the ultimate goal of CAPA is to prevent recurrence. We want to ensure that issues don't just get fixed temporarily, but are permanently addressed, creating a continuous improvement cycle that supports overall quality and safety. Let's talk about change control management. When a change is proposed, the first step is to evaluate it thoroughly. This includes looking at the equipment involved, the process itself, and any related documents. It's essential to carefully assess how these changes might impact the overall system. Next, we need to consider the potential impact of these changes on key areas like product quality, regulatory filings, and compliance. These factors are critical because even small changes can have significant consequences if not properly managed. After the evaluation, a decision must be made, either to approve or reject the change request. And remember, no change should go forward without approval from the QA team. This step ensures that all modifications are controlled and that product integrity and regulatory compliance are maintained at every stage. Ultimately, this process helps us maintain consistency, quality, and compliance, which are at the heart of our overall quality management system. Let's talk about data integrity assurance. Ensuring data integrity means that we are compliant with the ALCOA Plus principles, which are fundamental for maintaining trustworthiness in our data. Attributable means every data point should be clearly linked to the person who recorded it. Legible ensures that the data can be read and understood later. Contemporaneous indicates that data should be recorded at the time of the activity, not afterward. Original means keeping the initial record, the first version of the data. And accurate, of course, means the data must be correct, but ALCOA Plus emphasizes that it should also be complete, consistent, enduring, and available for review. Monitoring these principles involves maintaining audit trails. Those are the footprints that show who did what and when, and keeping a close eye on electronic systems to prevent any data manipulation or loss. This is a critical focus area in inspections because regulators are increasingly scrutinizing data integrity. Ensuring these principles are followed not only keeps us compliant, but also reinforces the integrity of our entire quality system. So, paying attention to data integrity isn't just about compliance. It's about maintaining trust in everything we do. Let's talk about training management. First, it's essential that all employees receive good manufacturing practice, or GMP, training. This helps ensure everyone understands the standards and procedures necessary to maintain quality and compliance. In addition, role-based qualification is crucial, meaning that each person is trained and qualified specifically for their responsibilities. We also need to maintain accurate training records. These records serve as proof that training has been completed and can be referenced when needed. Plus, evaluating the effectiveness of the training is equally important. We want to make sure the training truly prepares employees to perform their tasks correctly. Remember, only personnel who are properly trained should perform GMP activities. This is a key point for maintaining product quality and ensuring compliance. When everyone is well-trained and qualified, it supports our overall goal of consistent, high-quality production. Let's talk about internal audits, also known as self-inspection. This involves planning and conducting two main types of audits: internal audits and system audits. The purpose here is to identify gaps and compliance risks within our processes. It's important to not only find these issues, but also to track all audit findings until they are fully resolved and closed out. By doing this, we ensure that our operations remain inspection ready at all times. The goal is to maintain a continuous state of readiness, so when inspections happen, we are confident that everything is in compliance and well documented. Overall, internal audits are a crucial part of our quality management system. They help us improve, stay compliant, and ensure smooth, ongoing operations. Now, let's take a look at the Product Quality Review, or PQR, also known as the Annual Product Review, or APQR. This is a crucial part of our quality management system. Each year, we review key aspects like product trends, deviations, and out-of-specification or out-of-trend results. This helps us identify patterns or issues that may impact product quality. During this review, we also evaluate process consistency to ensure that our manufacturing processes are stable and reliable over time. Based on these insights, we can then recommend improvements to enhance product quality and process performance. It's important to remember that conducting the PQR is a mandatory regulatory requirement. It not only supports continuous improvement, but also demonstrates our commitment to maintaining high-quality standards across all products. This review ties into the overall theme of quality assurance and regulatory compliance that we've been discussing today. Now, let's talk about management review. This is a crucial part of maintaining a high-quality system. We present key quality metrics to management, including deviations, CAPA, and complaints. These metrics give us a clear picture of how well our processes are performing and where improvements are needed. Deviations help us identify where things haven't gone as planned, and by reviewing them regularly, we can take corrective actions promptly. CAPA, or corrective and preventive actions, are essential for addressing root causes and preventing recurrence. Complaints provide valuable insights from customers, highlighting areas for improvement. Support from management in this review process is vital because it aids decision-making and fosters continuous improvement. When management actively reviews these metrics, they can make informed decisions that drive quality forward. Lastly, it's important to remember that top management accountability, as outlined in ICH Q10, emphasizes their role in ensuring a robust quality system. Their involvement and commitment are what truly sustain a culture of quality and continuous enhancement throughout the organization. Let's take a closer look at the skills and competencies that define a strong QSQA professional. First, having a solid knowledge of GMP regulations is essential. This ensures we are always aligned with industry standards and legal requirements. Alongside that, a deep understanding of quality systems helps us maintain consistency and uphold high standards across all processes. Risk management is also a critical skill, enabling us to identify potential issues before they become problems and proactively address them. Now, moving on to the skills that complement this knowledge. Investigation and root cause analysis are vital for uncovering the true source of any quality issues, allowing us to implement effective solutions. Strong communication skills are equally important, as we need to clearly articulate findings and collaborate with diverse teams. Analytical thinking helps us interpret data accurately and make informed decisions. Lastly, the ability to handle audits and inspections confidently ensures we can demonstrate compliance and continuously improve our quality systems. Together, these knowledge areas and skills form the foundation of a competent QSQA professional, supporting the overall goal of delivering safe, effective, and compliant products. For further support, please don't hesitate to reach out. If you have any questions or need additional information, I'm here to help. Feel free to contact me through the provided channels. And with that, I want to sincerely thank you all for your time and attention today. I hope you found this presentation valuable and inspiring. Remember, we're all in this together, and I look forward to connecting with you further. Thank you once again.